I'm Ian Harper. I'm the Chief Executive of ATG Training, a long-established private training provider in Aylesbury. Many employers cite one of the benefits being of growing their own workforce. We see in a lot of our employers an increasingly ageing profile, and so it's an opportunity to bring typically younger people into the business to benefit from the skills and experience of the more experienced members of the workforce, and to make sure that those employers have got long-lasting skills coming up through the ranks. There's also evidence to show that apprentices can reinvigorate a company and provide a really motivational task for existing members of staff to help pass on that knowledge. It tends to be something that's quite motivational as well. The government fully fund apprenticeships for young people joining before their 19th birthday. And for those joining after the 19th birthday, the government makes a contribution of approximately 50% of the funding. There are also occasional initiatives for recruiting apprentices if it's a new role. There are government grants, for example, for taking on apprentices of a particular age range that can provide a grant of £1,500 per apprentice, and that is sometimes topped up by additional grants by local authorities. We have a number of roles depending on the apprenticeship subject we're dealing with. For engineering, we have a very particular and long-standing role in making sure that young people have a really thorough grounding and initial training. We have a fantastically equipped engineering workshop, and therefore in the learners' early months of their apprenticeship, it's really important that they get an understanding of how to work in an engineering environment safely. They understand the tools and techniques that they're going to be using. They gain some employability skills and show a level of commitment by attending on a regular basis. For the other programs, our role at the beginning is to carry out a really thorough initial skills assessment to make sure that whatever training program we put in place is building on the skills those learners might already have, but more importantly, making sure that it delivers productivity benefits for their employer. They should look on our website, which is www.atg-training.co.uk. We run a vacancy matching service, atgapprenticeships.com, where employers looking to take on new apprentices can work with us to advertise a vacancy. We can carry out a shortlisting service for those employers, ascertain levels of prior qualification, commitment and so on, arrange first interviews or even conduct first interviews on those employers' behalf.